Okay, so I always suggest that people start with a script, something that you've written up for what you want to say in your video. That makes it a lot easier later to do your closed captioning. And I wanted to just quickly show this is the official Penn State accessibility page at accessibility.psu.edu. And if you go to the home page and then click on video captioning, that brings you into the section on what you need to know about video captions and some best practice, some examples, and also the tools that are available. So on all of our Macs on campus, we do have Movie Captioner, and that's in the studio here, in the library, and also in ISTC 106 has this. But to me, it's pretty. It takes a little bit to get used to that software, so you might want to start just in YouTube, which has a video captioner that's not great, but it's pretty. I think it's pretty simple to use. So I'm going to show you an example of that real quickly. So I made a pretty bad video just to show you what this looks like. So if you create your video, you upload it to YouTube. If you go into the video manager, and then next to the video you want to close caption, if you click the drop down and do subtitles and closed captioning, that'll bring you to that screen, and you've got a few options. The first time you come in, it's going to ask you for some settings, and since I did that already, it's showing up here that it's automatically captioned my video. And so if I click on that, it's going to show the rendering of what YouTube thinks I was trying to say with a timestamp on it. And you can see that there are some errors, obviously. And so one thing you could do is just let it have it do that automatically, then come in and make your edits to what you actually said. So you could take that from your script. You could also just let this play. And then you can see the playhead here will come, and you can actually change it as it goes. So I'm going to let that go for a couple seconds so you can see.
So this is a test of the...
So I can come in here, and then when you're done, you can publish those edits. And so this is where the changes are made. And what I can then also do is, if you want to download that actual text file, which is saved separately from the video, you can do that. Now, I did a little Google search on what these file formats are, and this .vtt is just a text file that's saved as .vtt, and so you can just open that in Notepad, which I'll do here, and you'll see you've got it with the time stamp on it. So this may actually be you may be able to use this if you were going to use the video in other ways. We may be able to match this and upload it into other software if you didn't want to save it onto YouTube. But actually, I think YouTube's a good place to store video at this point in time. So, but you could make your changes here too, and then you have the option. Say if we save this, I'm going to save this to my desktop. And let's see if we can get this to work. So say, for example, you made more changes there. And when you come back into your subtitles page, if I click on this, and I choose that, it's going to say, should we get rid of what's there? And I'm going to say yes. And that gives me then the option to upload a file. So let's see if this works. When I do that, I'm going to say, I've got this. So I've got a timed subtitles file. So I'm going to choose that, and let's go find that caption file. And I haven't actually tried this yet, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to say OK and upload. And it looks like it uploaded fine. So I'm going to say publish. And I'm not sure how to get rid of this original. Let's see if it actually puts that in there.
So this is a test.
Yeah, so it did. It
the
came in with
automatic
the,
captioning option.
we brought it in the changes. So, feel free to give me a call if this looks more than you're ready to handle. But if you're, if you're comfortable with doing things in YouTube, I think this is a pretty good option. It's just I saw problems in exporting or downloading the video, did not download the caption file. So if you were going to store it and play it from some other location, we'd need to actually get that file and somehow reconnect it in some kind of video editing software to have it play in another location. So see if this is useful and give me a call.